Is everything going on well?
There's even salmon inside.
Hello, mister.
Do you need design work?
It's really magically falling off the lid.
And there you will find this smoothie maker machine. I destroyed the machine and now it's broken, so I can't do the second smoothie one. What a day to be alive. So, new week on the YouTube channel. This time we are in Tokyo, Japan. I was coming here straight from Korea, spending around 1 week in the city. I've never been here before. Quick little fun story about when we first created Magier 2 years ago. One of our first clients was actually from Japan. It was a company that was running a bunch of Shopify apps, and it was so interesting to see how different the types of designs are that are used here in Asia compared to the European world. But in the end, we needed to cancel the collaboration because we ultimately realized it is way better for them to work with a designer from the local market that understands also more about the culture. This was a big learning for us, how important it is also to have the cultural fit with the client. But for us, Germany was the go-to market just because we had our own network in Germany. We could find the first clients ourselves. But now we are trying to expand, and also all of our team is all around the world, but also speaking in English. And this is also one of the priorities for me for this quarter. I just want to create more case studies with our clients. Doing interviews with them where I ask them a bunch of questions about why did they pick Magier in the first place, how is it working with us, and also showing more work examples, because historically we haven't been doing this too much because we were always so swamped with client work that we didn't have time. But now we have more time to do it, so I'm excited to also show you more on LinkedIn and also YouTube in the coming months. So let's check out Tokyo.
Okay, Japan is living in the future. I will show you a little trick now.
Got into 7-Eleven and then finding the freezer. You can grab from the freezer these little boxes. So let's grab some strawberry and some berry and yogurt. And then you are heading to the counter first and paying it. You are heading over to the entrance. And there you will find this smoothie maker machine. So smoothie maker. First of all, you will scan the QR code. Okay, first thing, you need to take the lid off. Open the machine, put it in, and then, okay, start it. Okay, start. Blending. Excited.
A few moments later.
The blending is done. Now, as you can see, we have a perfectly mixed smoothie out of the machine. So with my German genes, I destroyed the machine and now it's broken, so I can't do the second smoothie one. What a day to be alive. So we could only get one smoothie. Now the machine is broken, but taste test is about to happen. A dream coming true. So whenever you are in Japan, make sure to go to 7-Eleven and get yourself some smoothie. Okay, so today we are going from Tokyo to Kyoto on the Shinkansen, and one thing that I just realized in the station that was super funny is that they are selling these mini, it's so-called bento boxes. So it's basically a bunch of different food that you can eat on the train. And I thought it's super funny because we are also using the same logic in our graphic designs. So especially if we are creating brandings for our clients, we want to show them 3 different directions. We are creating mini bento boxes, and I will just show you a couple of them visualized here. In these bento boxes, we want to show different elements of a brand, like the logo, some colors, but also visual elements that we are using, and really give them the whole variety of everything that they can do with their branding. And I guess it's the same with this bento box. So I get a variety of different foods, and let's unpack it. All these bento boxes have their own design. So depending, I think there were 50 different to choose from. And then there is some kind of like wrapper coming off. Obviously we have some chopsticks, and then you can see the classic Japanese way of organizing stuff. So I really like that everything is super organized here. And here in the bento box you see all the different treats that I can try now. So everything from rice to chicken, I guess. This looks a little bit like a dessert or some peppers. Yeah, so let's see how it will taste. There's even salmon inside.
Switch your mobile phones. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? So I'm sitting in this super traditional Japanese guest house today, and I had some time to reflect on the current challenges of the company. I think there are a couple of challenges that I'm seeing right now, mainly three ones. So first one is marketing and sales. It's super important for us out of two reasons. Reasons number one, we need to cover the churn that we have from our existing clients. So every month, some of our existing clients are dropping out. That's natural because maybe they are hiring someone internally, they don't have the need anymore, they have financial struggles. Second up, obviously, we need to grow as a company. We want to grow because the bigger the company, the more steady the company is, and also the better, hopefully, the work will be that we are offering to our clients and also the services. For that, we are doing a lot of marketing efforts. This can be LinkedIn, but this can also be our newsletter, this can be YouTube, this can be these types of videos. And in the end, our calculation shows that if we are having around like 50 demo calls per month, that is a very, very good number that we want to go to. The problem that I have till now is that we don't have this like one huge channel where we can just put money in and then we get the right demo calls out. So most of the time it's organic inbound leads that we are getting through LinkedIn and all of our content. I mean, it's nice because the costs then are quite low to acquire a customer, but obviously it's not very, very plannable. And then obviously there's also some stuff we can optimize in the sales calls themselves. So right now I'm leading everything that relates to sales and I'm freestyling a lot of the stuff and it works quite well. But in the end, I need to also give away some of the responsibilities to new team members. Okay, so this is the first priority that we need to work on and probably the most important one. Second one is about keeping up the quality high while scaling. So we are a service business, means we can only survive if our clients are super, super happy and walking around telling other ones, hey, this is super nice to work with Max and Magier. If I have people walking around telling, oh no, it was a bad experience, we have a big, big problem. At the beginning, it's quite easy to have a high quality because obviously you can oversee a lot of stuff yourself. But now scaling from 0 to 30 people means I can't take a look at all of the tickets myself. Sina can't do it, and also Anna, our head of creative, can't do it. So there needs to be processes in place where all the different layers of the company know exactly what a good quality work result means. This is probably also one of the most challenging parts of the business because there are always a lot of things to do for our clients. Sometimes you are just like, okay, let me just quickly finish it and send it out. And then you send out something that is not up to our quality standards. Then the client complains, and for them, they always keep in mind, okay, this one ticket was bad and not the 99 tickets that were super, super good. For me, that means a couple of things. First of all, I want to have more visibility about how we are doing. So creating dashboards and seeing exactly what are the rating of the tickets, who is doing a good job from the design perspective, from the project management perspective. Then also talking more about standards. So how can we identify a good work result? And third up, also training. How can we train our designers to become better? How can we train our PMs to get better? But there's a lot of stuff to do. I think to this point, we have been growing quite nicely as a company, and also the quality was good because we are super good at freestyling stuff. But freestyling doesn't scale. So now we need to find processes to make it scalable. And then third challenge, and this is more like mid to long term, is obviously AI. You have all seen the recent developments in AI. And for me now, I'm thinking about two things in here. First of all, how will AI change our business model, or how do we need to change our offering? Do the people still want the final work result? Do they want some sort of assistance? What does it mean for the price point of the product and everything? And then second up would be around how we can equip our team. I think you will only be able to create great quality results in the future if you are able to use AI. Everyone on our team, they need to understand how AI works, how they can use it for their own work, because mediocre work is now exchangeable and you need to be really 10x in your output. So I'm trying to find a strategy on how to equip them, give them also the time to play around with AI tools, and then also find a strategy for us on what that means for Magier in the mid and long term. But let's see about that one. I hope this little insight into my head was helpful for you. And now let's finish up. design work.
Best places to work. Hey, Sina? Everything going all right at the company? No? Should I come back? Okay, coming.
Okay guys, I will show you some Japanese life hacks and I'm really amazed. So let's take a look at this yogurt and let's imagine we are doing something like this. And now normally in Europe everything would stick to the yogurt, but here, as you can see, if I'm dropping something, okay, let's do an example. I'm taking something and it goes onto the lid and it's really magically falling off the lid. Genius. Is this the future? Okay guys, so there's another magic trick that I wanted to show you in Japan. So we are in the train right now and as you can see, you can turn your seat around. Pure genius.